I've been messing about with VR Chat SDK for the last day or so. Didn't really feel like working. Well, it sort of is working. It uses a new language called Udon Graph. Well, Udon, and it's just a visual scripting language to stop hackers, I guess. It said in the documentation not to use the SDK2. They've just gone to SDK3, which uses Udon language. Not to use the SDK2 house. So I used the SDK2 house because the SDK3 house was really boring. And so I've created a little environment here, which is sort of it's if I play it, you'll see. It's a little desert island I thought I'd make. Just rough one. It takes a little bit of time to fire up because I've got a load of VR chat stuff in. But anyway, I've got bloody waves on here. I didn't want waves. Right. Anyway, it's moaning because I've set up this environment, which is there's an island sort of thing, but I've got waves which I'll need to turn off, and I shall do that. And the problem I've got with VR, and I have a number of problems with VR, is that in order to use the Oculus Quest, I think it's called an Oculus Quest, you need to publish for Android, and you're talking about Android shaders and Android everything really, which is mobile phone shaders, which is crap, which is, mobile phone stuff. That's why the whole of VR, one of the reasons why the whole of VR chat looks like something from the 90s. Avatars and buildings and stuff, because it's basically mobile technology. Where's my there are two audio listeners. Why am I not moving? That is weird. Where's my character? I have a problem with bloody cameras and stuff in this. So we've got my character controller here. It might be stuck in the roof, perhaps. I don't know. I'm going to play it. What I'm trying to do is show you. There's a little way the PC, the water, while being able to run it as a VR chat thing as well. Here we go. I must have been stuck in the roof. So yeah, it was supposed to. To look a bit like this. Better than this. This looks pretty crap, but it's alright, it's like a little scene. We can put some trees on it and stuff like that. Got a sun and the sky. Some artifacts going on here. That's something I need to fix, but I don't need to fix it. But I just thought for me, getting the horizon not to look bad is important for me. I like to, I don't like get the horizon wrong. So what I've done in here is I've got some bits of stuff. Is I've put a mirror in. They've got a TV which plays YouTube videos, and from my experience, YouTube videos do not Google don't want you doing YouTube videos on your game, so they keep changing the algorithm. You have to update it constantly. It goes out of date just about every day. And I wanted to sort of talk about stereographs and VR in general. So 1823 stereographs were sort of invented. That woman there's got a whole library in that bookcase of pictures to look at. It's a really simple technology. You basically have a camera that takes two pictures at once, one that lines up with your right eye, one that lines up with your left eye, and then when you look at them, they look 3D. And they do look 3D. They look much better than a normal photograph. But in actual fact, for 200 years they've been trying to sell this stuff and nobody buys it. Just the odd enthusiast buys it. The kit's not expensive to make. Literally cheap as chips. It's a bit of wood to do it. Like Google Cardboard, for instance. The fact is that it's much cheaper than, say, a pair of binoculars to make, but photographs took off massively and these didn't. And for 200 years they've been trying to sell us this crap. And the reason it doesn't work, in my opinion, what I believe is, if she sees something interesting in that photograph and she says, "Oh, doesn't that look nice?" no one else can see it. Everyone else is going, "I don't know, I can't see it." And so you cannot have a shared experience with stereographs or VR. Now, fast forward almost 200 years, and video has introduced nausea and vomiting. It's just not going to happen. So I think at best, VR will be like to a computer what a steering wheel is. You know, if you're into Formula One racing or rally racing on your PC, and you get yourself a steering wheel, or you might be into flight sims and you get yourself a posh joystick and pedals or something. VR's going to be in that space. It's not going to take over. If you get a choice, and when I look, I'll drag some window over here. When you look at some of the prices of these, you know, the HTC Vive Pro at 1,200 quid. Would you prefer 1,200 quid worth of screens, or that thing on your head? And it is low quality as well. It's like crap. That's why I can't have water. So what I'm going to do now is turn off that, turn the camera back on. Go to this crappy SDK, do a local build. It won't show the water because I have no control over the camera. It's like their camera, so I can't even put post effects in there or anything, which is fair enough. You know, they've got this API that's for creating little simple worlds like that one, and it's about meeting the people and stuff as well. So just wait for this. It's not the fastest. Hundred and odd meg. And I've come at this from they're swapping over from SDK2 to SDK3. So now here I am as me, talking, dramatic woman, in my house. Same house, just using the VR thing. Obviously no water. So I've got the same pictures, and I can pick the ball up and drop it. I'll pick the cube up and drop it. Chuck it. Shoot the ball. Yeah. So yeah, it's reasonably simple to do a room. We've got the lighting done. It's pretty much the same outside. I'll take the ball and I'll play ball with it. Without the water. It's a shame. Down here, there's a big hole. I wanted it's like a deep trench to make the water look dark blue. Instead, we'll just roll the ball down it. Yeah, I'm in a desert instead of a tropical paradise. But, you know, it's working, and now I can't upload it, unfortunately. I can't get back in the house. Jump, 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 jump. Take a run up. Run, jump, jump, jump. I could get him before. Has it got higher something? Oh my god, that's so bloody annoying. Right, so apparently I can't get back in the house and I want to talk in the house. This is annoying. Right. Bloody annoying thing. Found ground is a bloody cube anyway. Well, it's brown. It's a funny colour. So, I'll make a step. Do a build. Yeah, so it's a reasonably simple thing to make a VR chat home. I could make this my home, but I don't have enough. I think they call it trust. I have enough trust. And rather naughtily, the way you get trust is paying them £9.99 or playing the game for so many hours and accumulating so many friends. Well, when you think about a game that's on Steam that is rated on partly on how long people play for, forcing people to play for certain amounts of time is a bit naughty, I thought anyway. But never mind. So we're back in here now. I should have a step to get on. Very easy now. So, dramatic woman back. I've made a house. My nose moves when I talk, and my hair does ridiculous things when I move. But I think, having played this for a while, seen how bad it is, I thought I might get a single player, my version with my characters online with a similar sort of setup, and you know, sorry, I was just watching that ball. It's going to go off the edge of the map, I wonder. God knows. Anyway, so I did it. I got the VR chat thing working in my house. I can't upload it because when I press escape and look up, I am very poor in friends on just a visitor. So it will not let me upload the world. I'm not going to bother with it anyway. I just thought I would post a video saying it's a relatively simple thing to do if you wanted to fiddle with it.